Oh, it is almost 10 p.m. and I have laid the baby down. I legitimately thought I was gonna go to bed at 8 p.m. Change of plans. I was awake. She did fall asleep though, so I thought I'd quickly swaddle her, throw her in her crib, and do a self-care night. So this is currently my bed right now. Lots of clothes. I am so tired. I literally stayed up all night last night. This all needs to kind of go. I'm very tempted to throw it in the closet like I usually do. I don't know if I want to do that tonight. I also really don't want to clean this up. So let me meditate, okay, on what I want to do. Okay, I'm gonna organize it piece by piece, and then if whatever's in the closet, I'll just do it later. So now that my room is surface level clean, it's clean enough to get ready for bed. Because I actually have a thing where I can't go to sleep in a messy room. It really distresses me. So that's something about me. I've been on this like super health kick trying to like flatten my stomach. Now, I'm giving myself grace. I just gave birth 9 weeks ago. Okay, I get it. It's about that feeling where it's like, this is gonna make me feel good, so I'm gonna try to do it. You get it, okay? Like probiotics, vitamins, and something that I'm using, and this is what I'm gonna be showing you. I am using cold pressed castor oil on my stomach. Now, once upon a time, I actually lost 15 pounds doing this, one of these things in my routine. I woke up with like a flat stomach, like it made me feel less bloated, etc, etc. Due to me giving birth, my body did change a lot. So yes, it de-bloats me for sure, but it also doesn't make a huge change. I do want to still keep doing it though, because I feel like it does make a difference. It does kind of clean all the toxins out of my body. On to the next product. This one is really cool. I don't have a specific brand for this. I actually got it at an indigenous market because we live literally on the edge of a reserve. One of the ladies were selling beef tallow. And so I got this and I was like, beef tallow I think is really good for your skin. Basically what I thought I would use it for is literally my stretch marks. And I actually have seen some improvements. I could just be my brain, but I feel like I should take like a before and after photo because I personally see improvements just by using it within the last week or two. And I just kind of like put the castor oil in my belly button. I kind of massage it all around. They say it's really good to like have it on your liver. I personally put it on like my stomach. And then I also like one of my favorite parts to do is literally like kind of go around the sides. This, oh my God, it just feels so good to me. And I think it's also like because it's like cleaning my kidneys, if that makes sense. Now, this is personally a little bit of pseudoscience in my opinion, but I believe that it's helping and I believe that it works, and that's all that matters. To each their own, you know what I'm saying? If nobody wants to believe you, that's on them. Then I just go on with the beef towel like right on top of it. And I really kind of just focus on like my stretch marks itself. I totally wish I had a before picture of what my belly looked like right after birth, because you can see like the stretch marks literally so heavily. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I almost feel like you can kind of see them going down. Like I'm doing physio right now because my body has literally been like, essentially my abs are actually separated. So obviously I wash my face, which I have. I have like a Vino, it's like a salicylic acid cream. And I've used this for a few weeks now, and look at my face. And I'm telling you, I struggle with acne. I don't know why. It's helped significantly. So I just want to say, like, that product itself has been kind of a lifesaver. I think this is the key part that I want to mention, is that like I don't remove any of the castor oil or beef towel off my hands when I do this, because I also feel like it's very good for your face. Now that my hands are clean, I usually put on deodorant like afterwards. Obviously this is status quo. I'll get to my next product. So I have said multiple times, I think in my previous videos, if you haven't seen my previous videos, or if I haven't said it as much as I think I have, let me rephrase this. First off, I am a formula feeding mother, and I am very strong about the fact that I cannot breastfeed. So therefore, I support moms who formula feed. And for those who don't understand it, and that's okay, but I personally think that my baby is being fed regardless. So that is important to me. Now, going on with the fact that I don't breastfeed, I essentially literally was medically advised that I could not breastfeed. So I have never really attempted, right? It has been known as like risky for my baby if I breastfed, but I have actually been using this nipple cream for breastfeeding, and let me get to the reason why. So I believe that regardless if a mother is breastfeeding or not, I still think as lactation comes through, and obviously, yes, I have lactated before. My milk production actually came through. I never pumped, but I was always kind of leaking milk. And I think it kind of slowed down within the last few, like 2 weeks or so. Like here and there, it's still kind of like drips, like if I hear a baby cry. It is very instinctual to like have breast milk. It's insane. So essentially where I'm going with this is when you are leaking breast milk, your nipples get dry. I'm actually really excited to announce that I'm collaborating with Momcozy. This itself is a cooling nipple cream. Okay, what does that mean? Let's talk about breastfeeding mothers. I'm assuming through a lot of this stuff because I've never really gone through it, but I do believe that when a baby lashes onto the nipple, it does create like a lot of dryness. So this is specifically for moisturizing that area, and it also is cooling, so it's like soothing at the same time. It's actually like baby safe, organic shea butter. It has like cooling, and it has like this instant relief thing. I'm talking about personally, like this is someone that doesn't breastfeed, and it is good for me. So I truly believe that if you breastfeed and you are struggling with dry nipples, I suggest trying this product. Not only does it work as like a nipple cream, but it works as like a moisturizer in general, so you can use it on your lips as well. Also, another thing I wanted to point out is that for those who breastfeed as well, it is very safe for like the breast pumps or for the baby to latch. It's compatible with nipple shields, okay? So essentially what I do, and I'm not gonna show you my boobies, but it's basically like an applicator like this, and it just kind of goes on, it squeezes, and it is incredible. Like the texture of it is completely lightweight. It is like not like much moisturizers that you usually use on a daily basis. Like this is very, very lightweight. Something that's actually really cool that they do mention, like Momcozy itself, is that if you put this in the refrigerator for like 15 to 20 minutes, it actually cools even more. So I suggest trying that. Formula feeding mothers, that is me. And I'm telling you that this product is for breastfeeding mothers, and I'm telling you it worked for me, and I don't breastfeed. And I really just want to say that this also is part of my night and morning routine, because regardless if my nipples are dry or not, it just feels good, you know? Especially if I'm continuously lactating still, because throughout the day that does still happen. It really just does the job. So, and something I want to say that I am really kind of a big advocate for, especially now that I'm on a health kick, is that this is plant-based formula. So it is completely free of lanolin, petroleum, fragrances, and preservatives. Like, it is pretty good. And then the last thing, a part of my night routine, is that I always kind of use deodorant, because I truly believe that like going to bed without deodorant just sometimes feels so like I don't know, like if people can relate to this, but like not wearing deodorant, it kind of makes you smell like musty. I don't know if other people relate to that. I always kind of want to put on hand cream at the end of the day. You know how many times I like wash bottles and my hands, oh my god, like when I literally gave birth and I was washing bottles, my hands were clapped. Like my hands were so rough. Like even the palms of my hands were so dry. And so now I'm like moisturize because it's so important. And you know what's really cool about that? You can use the nipple cream as a hand moisturizer too. So just keep that in mind. I am scrubbing this from top to bottom. bought a huge watermelon at Costco, trying to finish it all. Something I love to do is have coffee, but I know that coffee keeps you awake, so I buy decaf coffee for the sake of like nighttime coffee cravings. This is my little mug. I made this mug at like Crocodile, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. This is what it looks like. It has this, and it has like little hearts inside. I don't know if you can see it, but it is cute. I'm gonna have a coffee, and this is the part of the evening where I just chill on the couch.